I have just hit the recording button. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart from www.prosperousheart.com. And I'm here today because, quite frankly, I have started a new relationship with a new client of mine where I am helping him promote his business through Facebook ads. Now, I am not the, what's the word? Be all end all when it comes to copy. And so in order for me to provide the best service I can, I'm refreshing my memory about copy and how you can use that to leverage a lot of things in your life, not just for your business, but also for your personal life. And I know that one of the things that a lot of people tend to have a problem with is in sales. So let me back up just a quick second. If you are an entrepreneur, let me know down below, and if this is something that you want to know more about, because I have got a lot of content that I can provide you and actually share with you the program that I'm using to learn more about this, because I kid you not, most people, when they're trying to market, they don't realize that the words that they're using are actually pushing people away. And so for me, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you know that my heart is on empowering people for success. And I made the decision that I want to help at least 10 people become debt-free by 2020, whether it's in Forex or building their business or whatever the case may be. And so with copy, whether you're looking for a job or you're trying to get more people to see your business, you've got to be really careful that you're not putting out what you want, that you're actually attracting people to what with what they want, right? So first of all, most people, they want to create more wealth, right? But most people are not investors. They don't have the knowledge to be able to put their money in the right places, or they get FOMO, fear of missing out, right? Hey, thanks so much for joining. So they're not investors. So they're looking for other ways to do that. But the only way to make money if you're not investing and having your money make money on your money's money is you have to trade time for money, right? That's the only other way to make money. If you've seen the four quadrants of getting wealth. Hey, Ray. Hey, Starla. Thanks for joining. Yes, exactly, Ray. Ray is saying, I prefer to inspire, not manipulate. I don't like hostility. I'm actually going to be touching on that in this live, so go ahead and keep watching. I'm going to try and make this short. But that's the issue here, right? People think sales, they think manipulation, and they think negative, but that's not quite the case. I'm going to touch on that. So like I said, most people are trading time for money. They are looking to do it either in a job or with a business opportunity, whether they create it from scratch or they are an independent rep through a direct sales company. Whatever the case may be, everyone is always looking to earn extra income, not only to pay off their bills, but to save for the future, to help their friends who get in tight binds, to be able to do more and create more freedom and create more happiness, right? Everybody wants to be happy. But the problem is that when you have a job, you are trading time for money, but you're allowing someone else to determine your worth. And quite frankly, there is no limit on your worth. The limitation upon you is what you put on yourself, the time that you put in to learn a new skill, perhaps the money that you invest to be able to start a business, right? So you are truly who determines your true worth. But if you have a job, they're determining how much you're paid, how much you are of value to that company, right? So if you truly want to create more wealth, you have to recognize that a job is not, at least in this day and age, is not going to be the be all end all. You have to be more open. So some people who trade time for money also start their own business, like I was saying. And maybe it takes some people a long time to make it successful. Maybe some people take it in less than a year. It all depends on your efforts and what it is that you put in for yourself, right? But here's the thing. Many people fear starting a business for what other people are going to say or think about them. And I didn't used to think that this was a problem for me, because quite frankly, I recognize that you have to follow your own path. You have to follow your own heart. You've got to make sure that what you're doing is in alignment with who you are, where your vibration is, and where you want to go in life, what you want to create for yourself, right? And a lot of people, when they start a business, they think that when they approach their friends and family, that they're going to think that they're greedy or that all they want is just their money, right? Or that they're just, that whatever that is they're trying to do is a scam. Too often people put up that wall because either they've been scammed themselves, they've heard about their loved ones who were scammed, or quite frankly, people who are new in business don't quite know how to create that relationship, and so they come off as pushy or salesy or that really icky feeling, right, when it comes to sales. But here's the thing about business. Whether you are a traditional business owner or a direct sales consultant, business is all about providing a product or a service that addresses some human need. Whether that need is to make money, whether that need is to have a toy for your children, like whatever that need is, that's what a business actually does. Most people, when they think of business, they think of someone who's just money grubbing. But quite frankly, it boils down to somebody providing something that gives you what you need and what you're looking for. Now, in regards to business, there's the side of marketing, right? Marketing is about using words and imagery in order to get past the conscious thought processes so that you can speak to the subconscious mind, which is where all of your buying decisions lie. And this is the true buying power. And this is partly where manipulation comes in, right? So like I said before, many people hear sales and manipulation and think manipulator, right? But if they think about it in a negative way. So here's a couple of definitions that you can look up for manipulation. Manipulation is to work or handle skillfully. So, I mean, that's actually a really good thing to be able to handle something skillfully, with skill, being professional, right? To be able to do that. Second one is to manage artfully or shrewdly. And with shrewdly, it's clever, sharp, and impractical affairs. So if you want to be clever or sharp in something, you are shrewd about it. That's not a bad thing, right? You are being able to manage something artfully with grace. And then the third definition of manipulation is to alter for one's purposes. Now, again, that also has a negative connotation, alter for one's purposes. It sounds selfish, it sounds negative. But think about it this way. What is your intention? Is your intention to make money off of somebody without really caring if it's something that they need or want? Or is your intention to empower somebody to create success in their life, or to be able to get rid of their debt, or whatever the case may be? Your intention is what determines if your manipulation is actually good or bad. Because quite frankly, we have been programmed from the time that we are born until where you are today. And so that programming is what plays a huge part on your conscious thinking. So if your conscious thinking is thinking of lack and thinking of negativity, the reason why your copywriting, your words are so important is because it will be able to get behind that facade. I call it a facade, right? Behind that facade, that wall that most people have put up, so that they can actually make an invested, involved, and educated decision that is best for them, right? So you've got to determine what's your intent. If your intent is selfish and your intent is all about you, then yeah, that is the manipulation in the sense that most people think about with manipulation. But if you are talking to somebody in order to benefit them, in order to bring more good things into their world, then it's not such a bad thing, is it? Well, it's bad if you're bugging them and you're like, oh, you have to get this. This is, if you're trying to force them to make a decision versus trying to show them, hey, this is what's actually happening. Let's talk about this and make the most informed decision. Every single person uses persuasion, aka manipulation, to fulfill our needs. And I can show this with two examples. The first one, children. We manipulate our parents to give us an extra hour before bedtime, or maybe an extra snack or a cookie, right? We as children have that within us. We have those needs that we need, the cuddle time with our parents, things like that. And same with parents for children. And this happens with adult relationships as well. But parents to children, you might create a game out of doing your chores or having some incentive to get them to do what you want. That is manipulation, right? Being able to win-win, right? And sales is all about opening someone up to the possibility and then guiding them to making a decision for what's best for them. Not what's best for you personally, what's best for them. And you want to do both, people, but your focus should be on the person that you're trying to help, right? So whether in business or life, being a wildly successful communicator will greatly benefit all of your efforts. So if you found value in this today, please like this. Hey, Robert, thanks so much for joining. If you like this today, please like this video. There should be a live button that you can tap on to get notified. And if you're on YouTube, there should be a little subscribe button. Click on that and then the bell to be notified of that. And if you want more information about how to do better copywriting for your business, go ahead and send me a message, leave a comment down below, and I'll share with you the program that I'm using to go through right now and build up my own copywriting skills, because again, Copywriting, whether you're doing it for business or even just talking to your friends and family, right? You want to know this because it allows you to tap into what is innately human about us. We all have 12 basic human needs that we need addressed. And if you can leverage your knowledge to be able to have a better way to empower someone else to create their dream life, why wouldn't you want to do that? So again, thanks so much for watching. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart from www.prosperousheart.com. And if you're looking for someone to help you grow your business online and bring more people to you, go ahead and reach out to me and let's talk about how we can make that happen for your business. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one.